It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. His return starts at the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go play action with Tonga Vailoa. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Sanders all set to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the choice to leave the end zone going to cost him just a slight bit as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. This will be caught by Watkins. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Connects with Fant. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
From the gun, Smith. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Hey, a normal old stop on 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from him literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Tua off the play fake. He puts some power on a deep one left. He makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pull that in front further, 13-zip. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. So it'll be second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Middle.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Walker running to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They're set up at the 35 now. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Smith on first down. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, Smith to throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Smith. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. That's caught for the first. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
13 next.
From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Still on his feet. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. Third down coming. Motioning Watkins right. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
20 TX.
First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, come on.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Out.
They'll try it right with Mostert. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 14-7 game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They start out 2nd and 10.
Cover 1, hard, cover 20 TX.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Free inside the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. A give to Mostert out of the gun. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he is able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here he is on 2nd and inches. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal. Trying to run it in, Achane. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-point lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert!
Smith setting the throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain.
quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Trying for the deep ball. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Smith. It's caught Metcalf. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They bring their tight end left. Now Smith. Pass complete to Walker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Cover, cover.
They'll run. First gives to Zach Charbonnet. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Smith. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they bring him down around the 34.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Rolling out to his left. He's running with it. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
From the 28. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it.
And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown! The Seahawks make it a one-score game in the first half. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Got his target. It's Hill. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. To the sideline, and it is caught. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They give to Achane on the option. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Here we go, Solo.
Smith back to throw. Walker hauls it in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, Smith. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Line. 49, flip her off, 49.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They go play action with Tagovailoa. The throw is caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
That's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty.
Ready.
They put a receiver in motion right. Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. This throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
Go ahead. Out.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Seahawks 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Tuesday. Run.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And now they face 2nd down.
Slow ball. Slow.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Searches from the pocket. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. He's on the move. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Marcus May has it. And the Dolphins get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Hey, number one.
Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Long. Ready.
1st down. Here's Tua. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Right.
Tua now from the gun. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. That brings us to the break. The visiting Dolphins holding an early advantage. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. There we go, sir.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34. This will be caught by Watkins. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hold on. There we go, sir.
Now an inside give to Walker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Smith on 1st down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the call.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Check 58.
Throwing from the gun. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
There we go, sir.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Metcalf's got it, complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that,
Here we go.
I promise you some money will follow.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
Here's a give inside to Mostert. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 3, kick. Get in.
Counter give to Mostert. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Setting up the wide receiver screen. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
A give up the gut to Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
4th down, Smith. He beams one deep right side. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
It's safe. Go ahead.
Running on 1st with Mostert. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's Mostert on 2nd down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Going right back to Mostert. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag. And that's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
go, hey.
To the ground with Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Kate, it just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner, if someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Hey, trio left. Ours.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. It's Walker on the option. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Seahawks have possession, and this final quarter begins with them in a massive hole. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. One of the tight ends motioning right. 1st down, Smith to throw. Pass complete to Walker. He's touched down behind the line as this one goes the wrong way.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Smith. Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. They get 27 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Walker on 1st down. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Smith setting the throw. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks putting up points in a game decided. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching them off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Watson, Oscar, get safe.
Sending a receiver left.
Out.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking and springing. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Out.
A give left side to Mostert. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They go with Walker here. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. That one's incomplete over the middle. Trying getting it to Tyler Lockett. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go.
Throwing from his own end zone. He finds him beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Smith in the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Walker hauls it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Whether they meant to go to him or it was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a 1st down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
4th and 3, drive on the line. From the gun, Smith. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the 1st on 4th down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Fires over the middle. Caught. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, hey. 49, flip it off, 49.
They go play action. Here's Smith. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Into the hands of Walker. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down. And again, it's Smith. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And they'll take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. Final kneel down, and that should run out the clock.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.